Welcome back guys to a brand new video on the channel. Today I'm going to be doing a bunch of single player missions as part of a playlist I'm going to be doing. But I'm not going to do all of them today because that's not going to happen. I'm probably going to just end up doing one video today and send it out to you guys. So yeah, this is the uniform that I'm going to be running. And this is the weaponry I'm going to be running. So missions, sandstorm, incoming storm. I will end up doing the DLC missions when they come out, but right now, it's only these missions, default missions. So yeah, I'm gonna shut up and let this guy talk about briefing.
Everyone pay attention and settle down. We've located a small fortified position within the town near Gaulis that we've been observing for the last month. Our main objective here is to obtain as much human intelligence as possible. The main structure is situated at the end of the street, where we're hoping we can find some reliable mission intel. Look for anything that could be of importance: hard drives, documents, USB sticks. Detain anyone you can to ensure the maximum amount of human can be extracted. The combatants within the AO are not well organized or trained, seemingly a local militia formed by the group who've been carrying out these attacks the last few months. Expect them to be erratic and with a mix of Eastern and Western gear. The town was recently hit by a flood. The terrain's wet with some major structural damage to buildings. Watch your step. The opposing force will utilize this terrain to their advantage, so be wary of any potential cover they could be using as concealment. We've set you up with the soldiers necessary to engage the mission without issue, but be aware of the awaiting militants outside the AO who will likely break in once they see your egress flare. Prepare to fight your way out. We're shipping you in at 1900 hours under the cover of the incoming storm, allowing you to operate without interference from the locals. We're dropping you 50 miles south of the town and you will ingress on foot, where the local military force will bring you to their blockade before keeping the crowds attempting to get home at bay. To wrap this briefing, there's a small civilian presence, but we won't be seeing them as they're hunkered down for the storm and the ensuing flood. The firefight should also keep them at bay. Keep your ROE in mind as you work. Do not engage surrendering enemies. We need them alive. I'll be in your ear, watching your helmet cameras. Once you egress, RTB, and prepare for debrief. Good luck out there, soldiers.
Alright, so it's I'm actually gonna do 5 respawns because I don't want to keep doing this over and over again. Don't want to keep doing this part over and over again. So I'm gonna. What the hell? Okay, I just won't grab red then. Okay, so I'm gonna plan this out really quickly. So since I've got long range weaponry, I'm probably gonna end up. So this is starting point here. Probably just gonna end up running down here and shooting anybody I see, I guess. Then I will cross over and into this building here, so I can get on the roof of this and get anybody sitting around here. After that, come back out and then just run down here, pick off any enemies that I did not get before. I'll go through bottom side door here, and clear out the entire building because I don't want to get rushed up from behind once I grab the intel. I will then hunker down, shoot enemies that spawn in when I do grab the intel, and I'll make a mad dash down here. And into the exfil spot here. I'll probably end up sitting in here. This is a really good spot to be sitting in at exfil. And you stay inside the, the green area circle when it does come in, and it's probably the only good, cover that there is in that really, really open exfil. So yeah, that's the plan. Let's get into the mission, guys. I'll see you guys soon, I guess. So I did try and do this before. You might recognize it. The audio sounds different. I tried to change it so it sounded like I was louder. But I think that's just because my headset volume was low. I don't know. We're just gonna have to roll with it, you know, because I cannot change anything else. I can't change how loud the microphone is or anything. It's just gonna have to do. And I've toned down the volume of the surroundings. I did try and do this before, but the rain and effects were so loud that I could not hear myself when I was trying to. When I looked back at the audio, the video, I could not hear myself at all. Like, I could hear myself barely at moments, but that's like a few times. So that's problem fixed, I think. I hope. And gunshots are more quiet. Is this guy a professional marksman? How did he just do that? Don't mind the voice crack. I'm gonna kill myself. Okay, so we're gonna stick with the same plan. This is like a long time later. I'm gonna do it quickly because for some reason it doesn't let me go over 1 gigabyte of space before I can can't use it, really. So I need to do this, you know, a little bit quicker, or I'm gonna cut this into separate parts, you know, to actually be able to use them. Which I actually need to. I may just cut it into separate parts. So if there's like weird cuts or anything, it's just so that I can actually use the video. And then it's so I can actually use the video for the channel. And so it doesn't take 50 years to upload. Because it uploads the video to the cloud first. And then allows me to use it for my YouTube video. Well, because I need to do editing first, so I need to send it to my phone first, and then edit it, and then send it to YouTube. But I could technically send it all to YouTube, but I can't, because I need to edit it first. So I'm going to cut this into like 3 parts. Probably, you know, this bit of, you know, actually before I enter the compound, then entering the compound, and going for exfil. It's probably the parts I'm gonna do. The cuts. I don't see anybody else. I'm gonna try and be nice and loud because I noticed in my recordings I sound very quiet. There goes that. Just that noise. That guy just went inside, so it's just that one guy. So, ran over. Let's do this mission, I guess. Oh my god, I keep saying I guess. Realised that when I tried to do this the first time, I say I guess a lot. So, you know, bear with me. I'm gonna try and stop using it so much, I just use it to way too much. And so I use like both of them way too many times.